Good morning! After this video, you're officially going to be tell people you've been in bed with me. Why? Because this is where I start my day. I don't like getting out of bed, so I start my day in bed, and this is how I start my day, today's assignment, so it seemed only right that you got to start it in bed with me. All right, day three's assignment. And before we get into that, I want to do a little bit of housekeeping. So right now, everybody's just been posting all over the group, which is great. But there are so many people in here, and people are interacting so much that when you're posting for your assignment, and anything that I'm sharing, like today's assignment, post it in the comments down below this assignment. Because then people can just get into the comments, and it's an easy feed to be able to read people's stuff. And right now, with everything else going on, it's confusing and overwhelming, and it's hard to see people's stuff. Okay, so post down in the comments below. Then Nicole uploaded a points tracker, like how you can earn points in the group yesterday. And if you have something, your like post of value. So a post of value is something somebody can actually take away from a post. So versus just like, this group's really awesome, thanks guys. Like nobody can take anything away from that. But if you're sharing something of value, so sharing an article, sharing a personal insight or a personal like aha moment or transformative moment you've had in the group, sharing, did I say a recipe? A motivational song, and not just the song, but like why you chose the song. Okay, that's how you get points for posted value. The post points for personally created content. What that is we in this group, I'm a blogger. And in this group, we have a lot of bloggers, and we have a lot of artists, we have a lot of writers. And so I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to be able to interact with this experience external to this group, such as writing a blog post and putting it on your blog in relation to this group and to the assignments we're doing, and to share it and to get points for that, because I know how much time and energy and just love that takes to create something. So that's art, that's anything like that. Feel free to share that and you can get points too, but it has to be relevant to the group and the topics, okay? I think that's housekeeping stuff. Oh, today is a free gift. You get a free gift. Today is personal development. So personal development is hands down the single greatest tool that I have. And that's because no matter what's going on with your body, with your world, with your anything, the only thing really that you can control is your breath. We will get into meditation on Sunday, and I'm going to be sharing guided meditation with you, is your breath, but also your mindset. And when I had personal development first presented to me by my coach, when I signed up as a coach, she was like, you're going to do personal development every day. And I was like, I don't need self-help books. And had this like ego, this attitude. Your ego is your person in your head that like thinks you're bigger, greater than everything. It also is the same thing that tells you you're a failure and a loser and a dick and you're fat and you suck. And the only way that you can kill that ego and make a transition from existing in your ego dickhead mindset to something of greater good and greater just intention and experience is through personal development. So that is reading a personal development book every day, or my favorite, which is listening to audios. So I read 10 minutes of dedicated personal development today, which you're going to do today with the personal development book I'm giving you for free. And then I also listen to it near like constant throughout my day. So that's on Audible, which is an audio book program. And I've got full books on there, or podcasts. Podcasts are awesome, and podcasts are free. So I will share my favorite podcast over on my blog today also. But the group, what I'm giving you today is The Compound Effect. The Compound Effect is the first personal development book I ever read. It's by Darren Hardy, who's the founder of Success Magazine. And it talks about like the road to success and what that actually looks like in single small steps in order to create significant change, and it breaks it down and kind of shows exactly how that works. It's really, really good. So your assignment today is that you're going to sit down and you're going to read 10 minutes of personal development. You're going to read 10 minutes of the compound effect. And then in the comments down below, I want you not to share what you learned. I want you to share your experience with reading personal development, because it's going to be 10 minutes. We're all going to read roughly the same thing. It's not that deep that we can really pull a bunch of different insights from it. But for me, it was a really bizarre and kind of uncomfortable experience to first start reading personal development. And I love learning. I loved college, but this level of learning is kind of a really different thing. And then I wanted to just real quickly share my process for personal development. So right now I'm reading The Seed of Your Soul by Gary Zukov. So I sit down and in the morning, which is what I'm going to do when I get off this video, and I read 10 minutes. I actually highlight. I treat this like college. I loved college. So I read 10 minutes, and then I get done with my 10 minutes, and I write for 10 minutes. So I write stream of consciousness, meaning I just write, and I don't judge myself. I don't think about it. I don't stop. Nothing I write is dumb or stupid. I can write, this is dumb and stupid, and I don't want to do it anymore, and that's okay, because I'm writing and helping myself process through it. This is my journal. It's beautiful. It's got Einstein on it. So that's my own personal development kind of habit. And the thing about this is that this is the easiest thing you can do in your day. It is so easy for you to put a podcast in your headphones while you're grocery shopping and listen to personal development versus just like talking on the phone, or to be in your car and listening to personal development and growing instead of just like jamming to the same awful pop radio station. But it's also really, really easy not to do, and it's gonna be the greatest transformative tool that you have, because as long as you can transform your mind, you can beat out anything else. Okay? Yay! So that is your thing today. So posting down in the comments, download the compound effect. You can go and even get it printed out like at Staples or something if you want. Read 10 minutes, post your experience, and yay! Thanks for being here. Namaste.